Thank you for that warm welcome, and thank all of you for being here. There are many other places you could be tonight, but instead you're here as proud Democrats. It is indeed an honor to be on the ticket here in Bartholomew County. The excellent candidates that we've heard from this county and from this state, I'm certain this is going to be a great year for all of us. When it's a great year for Democrats, it's a great year for all of the people. This state is used to having people in Washington that represent other people. I have half of this county. It's in the 6th district, and Barron has the other half of the county in the 9th district. And before Barron, the Honorable Lee Hamilton represented the 9th, and the Honorable Phil Sharp represented the 2nd. Well, the old 2nd and part of the old 9th is what is now the 6th district. So we have been represented in the past by some very great people. Those are my heroes. Those are my role models. Congressman Hill, Congressman Hamilton, Congressman Sharp. I want to return representation to the people in the Indiana 6th District, and with your help we can do that. I'm a gun owner. I'm a pastor of a United Methodist Church, and I'm a patriotic American. I could just be Mike Pence's worst nightmare. My friends, we should have never been distracted from the real war on terror and those that wish to do us harm. And I feel that we were distracted by Iraq. I feel that we were lied to, that we were misled, and the military continues to be misused and misled. All the while, veterans' benefits are cut, enlistment requirements are lowered. They call me someone that wants to cut and run because I call for redeployment. I call them people that want to stay in sync because that's what we're doing in Iraq, and I don't want to see our fine men and women do that any longer. We must, in my opinion, redeploy from Iraq. It will allow us to focus on security threats like North Korea and Iran. It gives us the flexibility to revitalize our overly stretched military. It keeps our focus on terrorism where it should be. The airline plot in Great Britain reminds us of the value of allies, but it also forces us to ask, are we doing everything possible to make America safe? Lee Hamilton has the answer to that, and we are not. For the cost of just 2 days in Iraq, we could screen 100% of all the air cargo on passenger planes. With what we spend in just 5 days in Iraq, we can ensure that all of the cargo entering our ports is screened for dangerous radioactive weapons. Staying the course is unacceptable. We must do better. This country has failed to provide the leadership for America to do this. It is time for new leadership that believes in a change for a safer and more secure America. It's time for a new direction for an America that believes in a safer and more secure world. Running for Congress is serious business, and I'm prepared for that. I need your help to spread the word if you agree. Mr. Pence has a plan for immigration that many of you might have seen. The plan does nothing more than give a blanket pardon to businesses that hire illegal immigrants and undermine our economy. We must take the initiative away. We must take the incentives away for illegal employers and illegal employees. We can no longer ignore the illegal immigrant problem in this nation, my friends. Mr. Pence wants to guarantee a steady flow of below minimum wage workers with his plan, and I say no. I could go on because there are so many things that need fixed, but I've promised to keep things brief, and I keep my promises. So let me close with a quote from another one of my heroes. President John F. Kennedy's words are just as inspiring and applicable now as they were 40 years ago when he said, "The energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it. And the glow of that fire can truly light the world. With a good conscience, our only sure reward, with history as our final judge of our deeds, let us go forth and lead this land that we love, asking God's blessing and His help, but knowing that here on earth, God's work must truly be our own." I ask you to join me. I ask you to help me put people before prophets. My name is Barry Welsh. May God have mercy on the United States of America, and may He bless each and every one of you. Thank you for being here.